Once again, October means traveling north. Our destination the last few years has been JGW Campground on the Lower Sacramento River. Our concerns about the fires and the smoke in the Redding area was quickly dismissed when we viewed Mount Shasta looming crystal clear ahead of us. Elaine and I enjoy our campsite, not more than 30 yards from the river. It was a short distance to wheel my pontoon boat to this launch area and row the back eddy to a great riffle. Well, I've got my first small rainbow here on the Lower Sac. It's at least a start.
So how many fish did you catch today?
I hooked 3 fish, landed 1. Had 1 big salmon on, but couldn't handle it. The 1 nice trout was about 16, 17 inches. Beautiful spot though.
Well, it's always a great day when you're on the river. It is Sunday afternoon and Jake is here. And he and Grandpa are down by the river doing a little casting before their float trip tomorrow. And the wind was blowing really hard today. Fortunately, it's calmed down a bit, and hopefully it'll be nice tomorrow.
We arrived at the Sundial Bridge launch ramp at 7 a.m. Jake and I prepared to have a great day on the river with AC fly fishing and Matt Formento as our guide.
This is Jake's first float. It's going to be in the 80s today. It's a beautiful morning. Okay, let me hand you the camera. Matt,
Okay, we're going to take
say hi.
Picture. You want me to stand right here?
You bet. Matt's our guide. It's exciting because he impressed me because he saw one of the old Sporting Fly videos.
And it was very well done.
Well,
Very well done.
there's a long story about that whole process. So
I bet. I kind of want to hear about it a little bit, Dave. Because, like I said, those videos were something that, we watched.
yeah, I don't.
Okay, bon voyage.
Oh, the cormorants up on the...
Look at the nest.
Yeah, and the big old osprey nest. And what do you do at the hospital? I'm an engineer. Okay. They have a giant belly in the line. That's still going to be pulling your indicator. So you want to try to keep it kind of straight, but not tight. So, one thing that's really important with this fishing, and especially because we'll be fishing some shallow water, is where your flies are at in relationship to your indicator. So, point that rod straight up in the air for me. Let this rod bend. So hold on to the line and try to figure.
Well, we're going under Sundial Bridge.
Very good.
Well, this is a nice fish.
Yeah. Will you hold this? Hold that. Just hold its head in the water. I just want to pull it back so that we don't. So we don't run into that bank. There.
Jake, just lift it up just a little bit. Just lift it up. I'm gonna
snap a photo.
Yeah. Good job, Jake.
And then I'll just bring her up to you.
We're going to take both a little video here because this is what you come to this area to fish with. Okay. The lower sac water temperature is controlled by the dam releasing water. It stays between 50 and 56 degrees. Jake cooled off only to get back to hooking fish. There were plenty of great trout before and after lunch. Matt kept putting us on rainbows, holding in both shallow and drop-offs. Jake took to the fly rod with ease, and both of us landed quality rainbow trout all day long.
This is a fat, pretty rainbow. It's now, what time?
It's about 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. And that is, they're fresh and fast and strong.
All right, buddy.
It was great fun to host Jake, and hopefully we can do it again. Jake needed to drive 180 miles, have a date, and get up for work the next morning.
Off like a herd of turtles.
We spent the last several days at JGW, enjoying the river. Elaine was very strong and not letting her cold slow her down, and I continued to release fish on the river.
Well, this is my third fish this morning. It's Sunday morning.
Thanks to AC Fly Fishing and Matt Formento for a great day on the Lower Sacramento River.